Look at him, look at him. Pep is crying like a kid. Look at him, look at him. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is the boss. Sir Jim is a killer. It's a Friday. If you all thought this show is gonna be so serious, well, you're completely mistaken. Guess what? Pep Guardiola is bitter. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is getting exactly what we wanted. We know what happened? Pep, in his press conference before their next game, he comes out and he's all crying. They're asking him about the departure of OMAR BERRADA, and the man is so bitter. Welcome to the United hotspot. This is the United we want to see. This is the United we miss, and Sir Jim Ratcliffe is the boss. Let's get into it. My name is Webb. Have you subscribed? Have you subscribed? Now let's talk about it. So Pep Guardiola comes out and he's speaking to the press just yesterday, and he was asked about the departure of OMAR BERRADA, his guy, and they have been working together on this whole Manchester City project, and things have been nice with them. But I told you guys that even them, the Man City people, were shocked by this abrupt departure of OMAR BERRADA. So Pep Guardiola comes out and says, like you say something when you're bitter. In my local language, we call it okukolima. What do they call okukolima in English? Like what? Cursing, I think. So anyway, so Pep Guardiola comes out and he says, so if Manchester United think because they have taken OMAR BERRADA, if they think they are going to be better, it's good for them. It's good for them. But we have Kevin De Bruyne, we have Erling Haaland, we have this guy. He's at that age, the age that doesn't hide its feelings. When you're young, you can hide your feelings, but when you cross a certain age, you cannot hide your feelings. You're very much in touch with your emotions. So that's exactly what Pep Guardiola did in that press conference. It was so beautiful to see. So beautiful. I wish I could get a snippet of that interview and show it to you. But this is exactly what Sir Jim Ratcliffe was aiming at. Go to your enemy to announce your presence. Go to your number one enemy, pull out a big piece and let them feel the pain. No wonder they have been there cheating and trying to buy their way out of all, financial fair play rules and regulations, allegations against them. Let them buy him back if they can, and they have all the money. They thought it was all about the money. Some people are for the football, and OMAR BERRADA knows that the bosses of Manchester are the red side. Manchester United is the boss. Look at him. Look at him. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is the boss. Look, I need to record this song. We need to do a remix of this song with who sang that song? Oh my goodness, what a time to be a Manchester United supporter. To be honestly, I don't know what is going to happen next. I don't know what will happen next with this Sir Jim Ratcliffe era, because you cannot predict this man. You cannot predict. We are now in the hunt for a director of football and it's a head of recruitment. Who knows? I told you we could pick someone else out of Man City, and trust you me, this time Pep will just come to Old Trafford with a gun, machine gun, and destroy everyone. But seriously, this is the excitement we missed with Manchester United. I mean, before we had this John Matters and Richard Arnold, who were so they were cowards. They couldn't make such a bold move. I mean, it takes boldness for you to go into Manchester City and pull out their chief operations officer. It takes boldness, and have him come silently. He resigned and shocked them. This guy's resignation was immediate, and it even sounds unprofessional. Like for someone who has been at Man City for all those years to come out of the blue and just resign, boom! It shows one thing, that clearly he has been fed up of this mess. But of course, because of the money, Man City think they have a lot of money, but they are doing everything wrong when it comes to the football. They are playing a lot of dirty. This Pep man as well, I should have expected him to join OMAR BERRADA and saying, I'm not part of this of this mess, because there is a lot of crookedness with this Man City that anyone with a sane mind like OMAR BERRADA would want out of it at the earliest or immediate opportunity, at the very first opportunity. So that's exactly where we are. So Pep is bitter, and I'm wondering what will happen in our next game when we meet Manchester City. They beat us in the FA Cup final last time. I wish we meet them again. But I wonder what will happen. This Pep, I think, might not even turn up for the game. I think with the way he's bitter, I don't know whether he will. I think he deleted Omar Berrada's number from his phone. It seems to have taken things personal. By the time he's saying, they think now that they have got Omar Berrada, and they don't have Kevin De Bruyne. We have Erling Haaland. So let's hope. Good for them. Good luck for them. All speaking with emotions. Exactly. We rubbed them the wrong way. We rubbed them. Football. I love this game. So, anyhow, this shows you how important the man we got is. And I love the fact that the Glazers too have got it in their heads now that you don't underutilize such a man. That after poaching such a big guy, give him the freedom to run things, and that's exactly what they did. His job at United is going to stretch beyond just the football operations, but also the business. And trust me, we shall beat Man City on the pitch and in the bank, and they will keep trying to buy their way into things like they have done. We'll still beat them. This is exactly what we set out to do. This is going to become personal very soon, and that's exactly what Sir Jim has done. But does Man City have supporters? Guys, I mean, this morning I just woke up to just mock the hell out of this Man City team. Because, listen, this small club has been shouting and shouting. They've been shouting because they bought their titles, because they bought a treble. I mean, these manufactured clubs like Simon, calls them, these manufactured clubs have got to learn to respect traditional clubs. These manufactured clubs that have these oil-rich guys coming and putting in the money and trying to dodge the financial fair play policies, because financial fair play was put there to make the ground even, that teams can compete with each other on a fair ground. The haves and the have-nots can play together and enjoy the beautiful game. But these manufactured oil-rich clubs just want to bring their oil money from Qatar and whatever, Saudi Arabia, and buy all the best players, pay them insane money, all coaches pay them insane money, and come and win trebles, and they think they can compare that to our 1999 treble. Man City, no wonder they have got no supporters. Now, it's sad that I'm spending this time on this video mocking this team, but it's because their manager was looking bitter. He should be happy for us. If you are for football, you should be happy for us. I mean, we are the club that has set the tone of football in England. We have set the pace, not even in England, in the world. He should be happy for us that we are able to poach such an important player. But he's all here being bitter, showing us his feelings. Who cares about your feelings, man? Who cares about your feelings, Pep? And by the way, I was lucky thinking that Pep could join Man United. We want to beat you and stay with your Man City. We want to beat you until you're relegated, both on the pitch and in the boardroom because of your, foul play. Who does that? Sir Jimmy Zakira. Sir Jimmy Zakira. Guys, it's the Friday edition. It's always like this. Keep it simple and nice and mock the hell out of Man City. I'm out. My name is Webb. Subscribe to the United Hotspot, and I'll catch you later as we preview the FA Cup game against Newport. For now, let me enjoy this good life of being a United supporter. Peace.